Hey everyone, so in this video I wanted to go over how to make your foundation a little bit lighter. You can use a couple of different methods. You can use the putting moisturizer with it, you can kind of water it down a little bit, but what I like to do is actually put in a toner with it. This is the Tonique Comfort or Comfort from Lancome. I have a small bottle and then I have a huge bottle and I don't really use it. So this is a comforting, rehydrating toner for dry skin. It smells really nice and everything. I like to use this with a thicker foundation or more of a full coverage to get a less coverage foundation. So I use it with my Instant Age Rewind from Maybelline, and this is in the color 130 Buff Beige. And I just mix the two together and it makes a lighter foundation, still good coverage, not light like a tinted moisturizer, like if you were to add moisturizer to your foundation it would make it more like a tinted moisturizer. This is more of a just kind of lightening it up a little bit but still getting good coverage. So what I'm going to do is use my little lid here. I'm just going to put on some of the foundation here, and just for video purposes I'm not going to use a lot, so I'm only going to use like that much. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put the lid back on. Now we're going to take our Tonique here, and you don't want to add a lot at first, so I'm just going to add 1, 2, 3 drops for now. I'm going to take anything, this is just a blackhead remover, I'm going to use the bigger side. You can take anything you want and just mix it. You'll see that it kind of separates a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is kind of showing that it separates a little bit. If you keep mixing it, it combines. It's kind of like when you mix oil and water and stuff like that. But yeah, if you keep mixing it, it will thin it out just a little bit until you have so it looks like that. So it is still a little bit thick. You can do it to your own preferences. So I'm going to add 2 more drops. And then I'm going to mix that in as well. So it does act like it's separating, and then it goes, you may even get a couple of chunks. That's just because it's trying to combine when you're stirring and everything like that. It's kind of like when you're baking. Because when you're baking and you're mixing wet ingredients with dry ingredients, it kind of clumps up a little bit, but it still works out. You just have to work through it. This is just like that. So now I've got it to a little bit lighter consistency. Looks like that. I put it on the back of my hand. It's still good coverage. Still good coverage on the back of my hand here. Just rubbing it in a little bit more. But yeah, it's still good coverage. It's just a lighter feel to it, so it's not so thick and heavy feeling on your skin. And that's what a lot of people don't like, the full coverage foundations, because it is a little bit heavier, kind of like Estee Lauder Double Wear, foundations like that feel cakey on your skin. This will actually sit on your skin. You can blend it in, make it look nice and pretty, and see the difference between the two. This one has foundation, this one doesn't. Let me put the original foundation on this hand so you can see the difference. It also lightens the color just a tiny bit here. Okay, so this one is the one with the toner, this one's the one without, and you can see this one a little bit more. It's a little bit more cakey, more full coverage. It's kind of hard to tell in this light. But I mean, this one looks a little bit more natural to the skin than this one does. Granted, you still get the good coverage and everything, it's just this one sits a little bit heavier on the skin, it's not blending as much. but that's just what I like to do. I know I did it with this tutorial look. I showed that I mixed it. You can do whatever you want. You can stick with the moisturizer. You can choose a different toner. I just like using this toner because it smells good, it's really soft and hydrating, and it really feels great on the skin. So yeah, like I said, you can use whatever you want as a toner. I was just sharing this fact with you because I kind of just tried it one day and was like, oh, this kind of works great. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe. I am on Facebook now. I created a page for my YouTube channel, so go down below and look. I also have an Instagram, a Twitter, and I think that's it. But feel free to go down into the down bar and look to see where I'm all at, and go follow me, because I have a lot more pictures and everything on Instagram. I'm an Instagram addict. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!